As the popular saying goes, time is gold. But who knew the accessory that tells us time is even more expensive than gold? Luxury and designer watches go for astronomical values, especially when they are from famed watch manufacturers. These watches sell for millions of dollars alone, but their prices multiply twice or thrice if they're limited and go for auction. Have you ever wondered what the 10 most expensive watches sold at auction are? You're in luck, because in this video, we'll explore just that. Throughout this list, you'll hear one brand manufacturer very often. In fact, 8 out of the 10 items on the list are from the same manufacturer, Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe is a Swiss luxury watch and clock manufacturer. They are the last family-owned Genevan luxury watch manufacturer there is. It is named after its 2 founders, Anthony Barc and Adrian Philippe, which established the company in 1932. The Patek Philippe brand is considered as one of the most prestigious watch manufacturers in the world, with many legendary names being patrons and timepieces of the luxury brand, such as Pope Pius IX, Albert Einstein, John F. Kennedy, Queen Elizabeth II, Nelson Mandela, Pablo Picasso, and many more. In this video, the Patek Philippe brand dominates the list, but until what extent do their treasured watches go for? Before we go over the top 10 most expensive watches sold at auction in history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Time is ticking, now let's get started. Top 10 most expensive watches sold at auction. Number 10. The Unicorn Rolex, circa 1970. The first watch on our list is one of the 2 watches that are not of the Patek Philippe brand. Instead, it is one of the other 2 Rolex brands on the list. Rolex is a household name in watch manufacturing. Unlike Patek Philippe, Rolex does not focus on luxury pieces, as they offer a range of watches at different price points, making them much more known to the common public. That does not mean that they do not have notable models. In fact, to start our list, Rolex's The Unicorn Rolex watch had a price realized of CHF 5,937,500 Swiss franc, or approximately $5,937. This model is a Rolex Daytona, crafted in 18-karat white gold and was manufactured in 1970. It was sold in Philips Geneva on May 12, 2018, named Unicorn as it's truly one of a kind. Number 9. Titanium Patek Philippe 5280T 2017. To start the Patek Philippe spree, coming in at number 9, we have the Titanium Patek Philippe that had a price realized of 6,200,000 Swiss franc, or approximately $6,226,311. This exclusive watch was created only for 2017 only watch auction held by Philips for a charitable cause. The charity would raise funds for research and to find a cure for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. This unique and exquisite watch features a dark blue color highlighting the titanium case, which holds a blue dial with a hand guilloche carbon fiber pattern on top of an 18-karat gold dial plate. This watch was sold in the said auction charity show on November 11, 2017. Number 8. Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 Tiffany Blue 2021. The next piece on the list is also made by Patek Philippe and was also auctioned off for charity. The Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 was a bestseller for the company, and instead continuing production, the watchmaker decided to cease production, making it more prized than it was. Patek Philippe then realized a special limited edition Nautilus 5711 with a Tiffany blue dial. The price realized for this piece is approximately $6,500,000. That was sold in the latter half of 2021, with all proceeds donated towards the Nature Conservancy. Number 7. 5016A Grand Complications Patek Philippe 2015. Coming in at 7th is the 5016A Grand Complications Patek Philippe that sold for 7,300,000 Swiss francs, or approximately $7,259,000 at Philips Geneva on November 7, 2015. During its pre-auction, it was estimated that it might sell for 70,000 francs. However, it actually sold more than tenfold that amount with a sale price of 700,000 francs. This model is part of the Parc Philippe Grand Complication series that ceased production in 2011. The Grand Complication series is a line of watches that feature complications or any other function that displays anything other than time. In this case, the 5016A had a coveted perpetual calendar with a moon phase display. The watch is housed in a sleek Calatrava-style case, making the navy blue coloration pop against the silver tint of the casing. Number 6. Patek Philippe 2499. At 6th is Patek Philippe 2499. This beautiful 18-karat pink gold encased watch sold for approximately $7,680,000 last April 2022 at a spring auction sponsored by Sotheby's, Hong Kong. Italian retailer Gobi Milan signed the dial of this 1957 watch and accessorized it with a slick brown calf strap. Number 5. Patek Philippe Gobi Milan Airs Universelle 1953. In 5th place is an ultra-rare watch made in 1953 with only 7 pieces created in existence. The Patek Philippe Gobi Milan is a timepiece in pink gold casing with a blue enamel center. It has the insignia from both Patek Philippe and his prestigious Milan retailer Gobi. The watch features both Roman and Arabic numbering systems, both diurnal and nocturnal hours, and a revolving tinge that contains the name of 40 major cities worldwide, from New York to Saigon. The price realized for this piece is 70,175,000 Hong Kong dollars, or approximately $8,967,000, and was sold on November 23, 2019 at the Christie's Auction House in Hong Kong. Number 4. Patek Philippe Stainless Steel 1953. Coming in at 4th is a legendary piece in horology, as it is the first watch model in the world to feature a perpetual calendar chronograph. The 1943 stainless steel Patek Philippe sold at 11,002,000 Swiss francs, or approximately $11,137,000 on November 12, 2016. This watch is based on the 1518 model, but only 4 are said to be in stainless steel that are currently complete and still in existence. Imagine holding a timepiece with only 4 in the existence in the world. Number 3. Paul Newman Exotic Rolex Daytona 6329, 1968. The next watch on our list is the other watch that is not from Patek Philippe. Rather, it's from the watchmaking brand Rolex. On October 26, 2017, Paul Newman's exotic Rolex Daytona 6329 sold for a staggering price of $17,752,500. This watch features an exotic dial uniquely made for Rolex and is different from the common faces of Rolex watches. This dial, now known as the Paul Newman dial, features a different typeface for the numerals to the sunken outer seconds track. This piece currently holds the title for the most expensive non-Patek Philippe watch ever sold in history. Number 2. Patek Philippe Henry Grave Super Complication 1932. Coming in at the second spot is a watch that took almost 10 years to complete. The Patek Philippe Henry Grave Super Complication is not only a mouthful to say, but it's also the most unique watch on our list, since it's a pocket watch. This pocket watch holds a title that makes it very much deserving to rank this high. It is regarded as the most complex pocket watch ever created. This 18-karat gold watch has 920 individual parts and 24 complications, including timekeeping, calendar, chronograph, celestial charts, alarms, and power reserves. The price realized for this piece is a whopping 23,237,000 Swiss francs, or approximately $23,983,000, during its auction at Sotheby's, Geneva on November 11, 2014. For some time, this pocket watch held the title for the most expensive watch sold in history until 2019. Number 1. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime 2019. To cap off the list, at an astronomical price of 31 million Swiss francs, or approximately $31,194,000, currently the most expensive watch ever sold in auction history is the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. This watch, which was sold in Christie's Auction House in Geneva on November 9, 2019, is an anniversary creation for Patek Philippe's 175th anniversary. With 20 complications and 2 dials, this prestigious watch took over 100,000 hours or 7 years to create. This watch also has 2 patented features, a recurring alarm on certain days and a date repeater that sounds based on the date you set. With its insane pricing, it seems that no one will be able to take the crown from the Grandmaster Chime as the most expensive watch in history for some time. They say that time is the most precious asset we have as humans because each of us is regulated in the same way. However, the watches that tell time paints a different story because only the elite, powerful, and super rich can only ever own and wear these watches. These 10 watches prove this notion, but how many of these watch prices caught you off guard? Which one was the most surprising to you? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.